This news update is brought to you by...
When you go with Flow, you get to bundle it. Bundling is essential with Flow. Get Flow TV, broadband, and home phone from as low as $160 a month. That's less than $5.50 a day. Plus, upsize your broadband and home packages from only $5. And there's more. You get free movies for 3 months and a 50% off selected TV bolt-on. Trust the network that is built, ready, and proven. This is how we flow. Bundle it.
Sign up before October 31st to get the Flow Sports Premier Pack free for 6 months.
Good morning. It's Friday, October 14, and time for the Barbados Today Morning Update. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Our top story at this hour: the Pentecostal Assemblies of the West Indies condemns government's announcement that it was examining the possibility of using marijuana for medical purposes. Yesterday, Senior Medical Officer Dr. Kenneth George told a conference on palliative care at the Hilton that the Ministry of Health was in the process of gathering evidence with respect to marijuana use to manage pain. But PAWI Bishop Reverend Jerry Seal is strongly suggesting that government find a different medicine to treat such ailments.
The Pentecostal Assemblies of the West Indies is uncomfortable with legalizing marijuana because of the difficulties that we have had in working with young men and women coming out of the drug culture who have seriously abused this substance. And we would prefer if there was another medicinal and a different medicine available to treat the same ailment.
Reverend Seal also expressed concern about the possible negative domino effect that the introduction of medicinal marijuana could have on the society.
What we have witnessed in other jurisdictions is that first it's legalized for medicinal purposes, then it's legalized for small recreational usage, and then the abuse seems to mushroom. We're still in the early stages of some places where it has been legalized. But we already have our hands full with the abuse of alcohol as a legal chemical. I'm not sure if our health services are able to cope with the abuse of another chemical, and that's where a lot of our concern lies.
Former school principal Jeff Brooms says while he does not support the block culture, he does not believe blocks should be eliminated in the country. He was responding to a call by Reverend Lucille Beard earlier this week to get rid of blocks as they are breeding grounds for crime. Brooms told Barbados Today that the issues of unemployment and lack of engagement should be addressed if concerns over block culture are to be addressed.
Blocks develop when people are unemployed or when they don't have a particular focus and they're not engaged. And sometimes blocks develop where there's nefarious behavior as well. But I think employment or lack of engagement are the main things that create blocks. Block culture, in my mind, is not something that I support. And I don't like seeing people hanging around the blocks. But I don't know how we can just address it unless we create opportunities for employment and training and education, that kind of stuff.
Brooms has offered his own recommendations for dealing with deviant behavior among young people. The retired school principal has launched a new program dubbed the Tall Project, Teach a Lifelong Lesson. It targets Class 4 students and aims to promote, honor, and highlight the youth in desirable and uplifting deeds. Toyota car owners in Barbados are not being subjected to any unusual investigation. So says an official of the Barbados Licensing Authority as it refutes claims that people seeking to register or license such vehicles should expect nothing less than a thorough investigation. According to a recent report in another section of the media, an apparent upsurge in the theft of Toyota cars had resulted in authorities stepping up measures to apprehend culprits and return the vehicles to their rightful owners. However, in a statement, a senior official of the authority said everyone who went to the licensing authority on legitimate business was subjected to the same level of scrutiny in ensuring the legality of all vehicles on the country's roads. Lung cancer deaths in Barbados are low based on world standards. That's according to Dr. Clive Landis, Vice Principal of the University of the West Indies Cable Campus, who says medical officials were unaware of such statistics due to a lack of proper data measuring systems. Dr. Landis was speaking at a recent lecture presented by UWI Chancellor Sir George Arlene.
Barbados is classified as a low-smoking jurisdiction. Less than 10% of the population smokes. And it was only when the cancer registry was set up in the Chronic Disease Research Center that we realized that uniquely, in any country that's reported, lung cancer was not in the top 5. So we're the only country that's reported that doesn't have lung cancer in the top 5, and we didn't even know that. So we couldn't even tell that we had done something fantastic.
Sports now. The men of Barbados Bearing and Gittins Landscaping Progressive teams dug deep Tuesday night to take a hard-fought 3-2 win over Cormair. And we are talking about the ongoing 2016 Govt Enterprises Limited Division 1 League Volleyball Football Competition. Playing at the Kensington Oval Bound, the scoreline read 22-25, 25-20, 18-25, 25-16, and 15-10 in favor of Progressive. In the other game played, Chargers brushed aside All-Stars in a convincing fashion with 25-16, 25-22, and 25-17.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
The world, now evolving faster than ever. Products upgraded at the speed of a blink. Ideas becoming obsolete before they're realized. How do we keep our heads above water and swim? Find out when BIDC presents Innovate Barbados 2016, a conference designed to inspire and share practical solutions that will help business leaders and entrepreneurs alike transform tomorrow today. That's Innovate Barbados 2016, Wednesday, October 26th at the Lloyd Erskine Sanderford Center. Registration Barbados $300. Get more information at innovatebarbados.com or the BIDC Facebook page, or simply call us at 427-5350.
Title sponsor Promotech and HP Store Barbados. Other sponsors include ICBL, Cable and Wireless Business, Barbados Entrepreneurship Foundation Inc., National Initiative for Service Excellence, G4S, Scotiabank, Barbados Today, Inter-American Development Bank, G&A Communications Inc., Clayton's Colatonic, Cinestream Media Distribution Inc., and LensTech.
Christmas will be the best Belgian Christmas for we. Maisie, it is all because Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spruce up, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
To pick up with news from the region, Vice Chancellor of the University of the West Indies, Sir Hilary Beckles, was forced to apologize to the Jamaica Parliament for taking the position that it would not be appearing before the Public Administration and Appropriations Committee. The university had originally stated its position in a letter dispatched by Registrar C. William Iton to the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Maurice Smith. According to the Jamaica Gleaner, which published copies of the so-called UWI snub letter, as well as Sir Hilary's subsequent apology, Iton's letter was presented to the Parliamentary Committee earlier this week. However, Sir Hilary was forced to say sorry yesterday while assuring that the university was both keen and willing to appear before the committee to account for its spending. And internationally, countries need to move faster to prevent, detect, and treat tuberculosis if they are to meet global targets. That's according to a new data from the World Health Organization 2016 Global Tuberculosis Report.
We know that since 2000, the efforts to control TB have resulted in 49 million lives saved, which is a great result. However, what we are saying this year is that the burden is much higher than we previously estimated, with something like 10.4 million people having been sick with tuberculosis last year and 1.8 million, including 400,000 with HIV, that died because of tuberculosis. So the burden is extremely high at this point, much more than we ever predicted.
And that's news, but for the very latest, visit our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. Also, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're also on Isumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good morning.